Hi, I got some turkeys, just 2. And if you happen to watch my last video, you might remember that I was contemplating selling our chicken flock. Well, I talked to my family and we decided to keep the chickens. So yes, after I made that video, we talked about it, and then my kids and I went to the feed store and we saw these turkeys, and I just couldn't resist. I've been wanting turkeys for a long time, and I knew that there were going to be turkeys there, but I didn't know which day. So I'm just trying to fix this little fence so that they don't go out. I didn't know which day. So anyway, there were 3. And then I talked to my husband and went back the next morning, and there were only 2 left. So I got these 2. Don't know if they're male or female. The plan is, if they're both female, great, just pets. Because I've heard that the heritage breeds of turkeys can be really sweet. And so we'll see. They're definitely very much more sociable than chicken babies were. They're not as skittish. And usually they'll just crawl onto my hand. Maybe not. They probably won't perform for this video, but yeah, they come right up to your face, and they're very sweet. And one thing I did notice when I first brought them home is they would chirp really loud when I would go away from their brooder, kind of like when you have a mother hen with chicks, and if she's away from them for any period of time, they'll chirp really loudly. I'll hold this one up a little bit. They're learning to fly. They're much bigger than they were when we got them. I'll show you their brooder, and there'll be footage in this video of them a few days ago. So we've had them for a little over a week. I want to say they're about 2 weeks old now. And yeah, so if they're both males, I definitely want to see if one of the males, if there is one, can be the alpha of the flock, because I have 2 flocks. I have 2 roosters, and I keep them separate because the roosters fight. But I am hoping that if there is a male turkey, that he can be the alpha, and I can integrate the flocks together again, and maybe that will introduce some balance to the flock. We'll see. If we have a male and female, maybe we could have some turkey babies in the future. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of, we look at them as pets. The only way we would eat one is if they're super aggressive, and like there's 2 males and they're super aggressive, but we'll see. So this is a lot of fun. Let me show you their brooder. Okay, here's the brooder. It's one of those feeding trough things that we use to sit in the summertime in the water, like a little pool. But anyway, so this is the brooder. It's in our garage. I have this gate over it to keep them safe, and I have newspaper lined at the bottom with the pine shavings over that, and then their little food dish there, big clump of grass with dirt that they can peck at, and then their water. And over here, let me get my phone out of the shot there. I have a heating pad like during the day for right now. They really need, oh shoot, they really need to be kept warm. And I also have a heat lamp that I suspend over this. It's on a piece of PVC that, so the heat lamp is like, I remove this at night, and I just have the heat lamp at night. But anyway, so there's their little habitat for now, little brooder. And then as they get bigger, we'll move them out with the other flock. So here is the very first day I brought them home, just out of the box. So sweet and inquisitive. Look at their eyes. And then I put them right in their brooder, and they just kind of check things out from the beginning. No problem. They went pretty much straight for their food, and that was just easy. Went straight for their water. It was like I almost had to do nothing. It was just, they were great from the start. Let's see if I can get him to sit on my shoulder. All right, that's about it. Oh, I'll just let him fly. That's about it for this video. And I will keep you posted as to how they're doing. We're having a lot of fun with them. They're very sweet. And yeah, I'm becoming like a bird collector now. So, but yeah, turkeys, have a good day. Whoops. Are you gonna fly off? Try to fly off. There we go.